This Remembrance Day, we take time to reflect on the sacrifices made. We're joined by Nicholas McCarthy from the Beechwood Cemetery to discuss their plans for honoring our veterans and fallen heroes and to explore what Remembrance Day truly means in our community. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for joining us today. I know it's been a busy time for you. Tell us about the significance of Beechwood Cemetery and remembering our fallen soldiers.
Well, so we're the National Military Cemetery, the one and only. We have 8,000 graves of soldiers who've given their lives or who are currently serving as well. It's really a sacred ground, right, where people come and they get to see their grandfathers, they get to see their grandmothers, their friends, their colleagues. And today is really the most important day of the year for us, and it's the busiest, but it's also the most meaningful.
Can you tell us what will be happening today?
So very much like you'd see at the national ceremony, it's a little pared down. We don't have the troops walking, but it's a very intimate ceremony where families will come, family, friends, and veterans and supporters will come and stand amongst their loved one's grave, and we have a wreath laying. We have, of course, the bugler, the piper. We'll have the fly pass if the weather holds, of course.
Yeah.
And the traditional readings. And it's just such a wonderful ceremony because you're there with people who've sacrificed so much. And I think that's really the essence of what makes our ceremony so meaningful. It's you see what the sacrifice is.
And you've been hosting a lot of events leading up to this as well. Can you kind of walk us through what you've been doing the last few weeks?
It's been an incredible program for our Remembrance season, and it really starts in October with our Latino Remembrance Day. These are Latin American soldiers who came to Canada and served. Some never spoke French or English.
Wow.
Served and died in Canadian uniforms. But this week we've had a lot of children. We've had St. Bernadette School come out. We've had the Girl Guiders come out to lay poppies on headstones. We had a dawn service with the New Zealand High Commission yesterday morning. We had a CSIS event, an RCMP event. We had a French event. We had the first ever wreath laying of the Rainbow Veterans yesterday as well.
Wow.
So it's a lot of very meaningful activities to lead us to all be together today. And I think that's the essence of what Remembrance Day. Get us all together talking about remembrance, talking about our loved ones, and talking about people that have sacrificed so much or who chose to sacrifice so much.
And tell us about the importance of, continuing to have the youth involved in Remembrance Day.
I think the importance is they have to share the stories, and they excuse me, and they have to pass it forward, right? And I think having a child come to the National Military Cemetery and place a poppy on a headstone and call out that name, it's very moving for them. And it always ends up that that's the child who tells during the Remembrance Day today, everyone to be quiet, to pay respect. And it's quite important. And then they'll ask stories. And we always work with the 76 Comm Regiment for the school event. And they'll talk to the communications regiment about what they do and how they do it. We'll have some DAs, defense attachés from foreign countries there as well. And they'll talk about what they do. And the kids get to find themselves, right? And because Canada's so wonderful, all the different kids can see people of their same religion or their similar last names, or even regiments that might have helped them in their community or on peacekeeping missions. So it's quite moving.
Seems extremely impactful for our youth as well. Can you talk about what people need to know today if they want to come down?
So today, parking is always a hard thing. We're 160 acres, but we advise everyone to come to Beechwood, find a good parking spot, be there by 10:30 at the latest. Our ceremony starts at 10:45. It's about a 45-minute ceremony. And just come and show your support and stand beside people who've served, stand beside families who've lost loved ones, families who've served. And then think about the fact that yes, we have our World War II vets. Yes, we have our NATO vets, our peacekeeping vets. But we also have current active members who have gone to who've served during the ice storm, which was 30 years ago next year. We have modern veterans who have gone to flood zones. We have modern veterans who have gone to forest fires or who ran into hospitals during COVID, right? So I think today's the day where you look at somebody who's in uniform, you look at somebody with a poppy on, that's a vet, and you thank them for their service, and you make sure that we always remember their sacrifice.
Thank you so much for joining us today.